Well, welcome to another match of the week. My name is Jake. I'm your commissioner, I'm your host. This match went down Wednesday night, I believe. Number 1 Russ was challenged by number 4 nasty Noyah Downing. Let's go to the tail of the tape. Both bowlers are right-handed. Russ is on a 2-0 streak. He beat Ernie twice. Get 4 points out of it, 218 average. Noah's only had one challenge. Got beat by Tanner. Lost his number 2 tag. So he's looking to bounce back from that. Without further ado, we will get this going. Well, first ball in the first match, Noah gets a strike. Camera angle's a little bit different. Russ recorded it on his cell phone. We're trying to see how that's going to work. Looks like Russ is getting up for his first shot. So he throws him 10 back to. Russ is up for the second frame. Done a little wide. Came back struck. This is going to be Russ's first match that wasn't the freight train this month. Let's see how he takes care of business when it's not the same guy. Noah throwing his second frame. He pulled inside a little bit. Struck though. Good shot. Tell you what, when Noah's on, Noah's on. Got a good concentration. Got a good release. Looks like he picked up a new bowling ball recently. Looks like a motive. And then Brooklyn on that one. Oh, trips out the 5-pin. And he's smiling after that one. Russ is getting into the third frame. Seems like both guys are playing some extreme outside lines there. That's working for both of them so far. Ooh, a little heavy on that one. Seven, 9, 10. You don't see that very often. Let's see if he just goes for the count, or if he goes to pick it up. And he just kicks the 10-pin out of it. First open of the match. Not looking good for our number 1 tag. Noah's getting up for the 4th frame, it looks. Well, that's good. Another strike. Noah's got the front four. It's looking good on the first game. See if we can keep the streak going. A little bit of a different angle. He's the 6'10". It's his first miss of the game. Fix it up though. Keep his game clean so far. Russ goes a little high, leaves the big four. Goes for the spare. Just gets the 2. Leaves the 4-7. Oh, Russ went way wide, threw it in the ditch. First ball. You don't see that out of him very often. Fix it up. A little bit ugly there. So Noah picks up another strike. Looks like he's found a pretty good line. I believe they bowled on the house shot, so a little bit of area to play with. Another 10 back. Noah's got a double. Russ went a little light with the 2-pin. So we've been looking at new ways to build some excitement in the club, and coming in August we're going to have our first Calcutta. It's going to be based on the points. Not sure if we're going to do it at the meeting or if we're going to hold a optional Facebook Live, but I'll get you guys more details when I get them. We will be having another meeting around the end of July, having some things come up on the rules that need to be addressed. So if you're planning on bowling past July, You need to be at this meeting. It is going to be a mandatory meeting. If you don't show up for the meeting and you don't have a good excuse, you're going to be out. Now that we're full, and I still have guys that want to be in it past that, so I will not hesitate to take tags away from people if they can't show up to the meeting. I mean, if you want to be in this club, you need to be in the process of, in the voting and stuff like that. There's a few issues with the rules that we will hold a vote on, and I want it to be more of a club decision, not just a me decision. So, Noah throws another good shot, 10 back. Another thing, the dues will change in July. Having a little bit of issue of having two different dues prices for depending on what tag you have, because right here at the end of the month, money was collected by the 25th, and I still got guys changing tags, so I'm having to flip-flop on who owes what, and it's just more complicated for me. So we're going to start doing it in July. Everybody's going to owe $20. It's just a flat $20 for everybody, and that makes it easier on me. Makes it easier on everybody else to remember what they owe, and hopefully that'll fix some logistics issues. Maybe put a little more in the prize fund. Looks like Russ is struggling just a little bit this game, fighting to stay up there with Noah. So he changes the angle a little bit, changed balls, a little light, still struck. Worked out for him. Looks like Russ doubled. So one more shot on the 10th. Last ball on the 10th. There he goes. Get a strike. Looks like that new angle and ball change helped out. Looks like he's going to lose this match, or this game, sorry. But maybe that line will help him in the next game. On the other side of that, Noah looks to be on fire. He's had it the whole game. With the 2-8, at this point I don't think it matters. He's already got the first game. Barely picks up the spare. Let's reset them pretty quick. I believe Noah took game one. Couldn't really tell what the scores were. You guys don't understand how hard it is to get the scores and the bowling in the frame. We've been struggling with that a little bit. with our camera setup. I've been looking at some options, trying to make that better. I'm actually looking at doing maybe like a 1 or 2 nights a week. I'll come up there and film, and if you want your match filmed, you can do it on those nights, and we'll sit there and do all the commentary and everything live like we started doing, and see if we can't get around the noise of the music and that kind of thing. Noah's going for his first shot. Goes a little high. Trips out the 6, leaves the 3. Russ left the 10 pin in his first frame. Oh, he missed it. Left it open. You notice Noah's got headphones on. Some guys like to listen to music when they're bowling. Keeps them in the zone, I guess you could say. Really good shot by Noah. And I've seen it. Several people do it. They'll wear headphones when they bowl. Actually, I've seen some people wear headphones only when they're on the approach. So it's a great thing about bowling. There's tons of different ways to do it. Wow. Light pocket 710 for Russ. Hits the 7 pin, knocks it out. Another open. Third frame for Russ. Pocket 10. It look good too. See if we can pick this up. Barely. You could tell by his body language he thought he pulled it. Noah gets up for his third frame. Come around the side of that one. Left a 10 pin. It's all about the entry angle of your shot. It's like the Langton and getting that pin that Russ left out. No, I'm going for the spare. Picks it up. Russ throws a clean shot. A little high. 3-6-10. Did some research on that first game. Russ shoots 200. Noyah shoots 245. Goes for spare. Oh, chopped the 3 out of it. Left the door open there a little bit. Both guys seem to be struggling the second game. Lots on the line on this game. Pocket 10 back. Russ loses the game. Loses his number 1 tag. Since Noyah took the first game, Russ has got to come back and win the next 2. Looks like Noah's ball got there a little late. Late pocket hit, left 10 pin. Goes to the spare, drops off in the gutter. Another open for Noyah. Seems like both guys are struggling just a little bit this game. Ooh. That goes a little high, leave the Greek church. I think either guy wants this game. Picks the 9 off. See if Russ can respond. Make a comeback. Good shot. A little late. Trip to 10. A little fist bump. A little light, left a 7 pin that time. Seems like he's moving around a little bit, trying to find that sweet spot. Not successful so far. Going for the spare conversion. Picks it up. A little bit better for Noyah on that one. Get there a little sooner. Next shot for Noyah. We pulled that one in. A little high, left the 16. Picks it up. Almost chopped it. pocket 10. Looked like Russ moved a little left, trying to play in the oil a little bit more. He's still leaving 10 pins. Picks it up. Looks like Noah's moving left as well. There you go. There's a 10 back. A little light on that one. Wash out. Oh, he picks it up. Nice shot, Noah. I think that one may have cost him the game. Throws his fill frame, pulled it through the nose. Noah finishes that game with a 143. Looks like we're going to go to a game 3. Russ finishing out the game. Oh, wide. Watch out for him. Ooh, tripped everything out with the 610. Throws his ice, picks it up. Russ picks up game 2. It's going to go to a third game. So whoever wins this third game is going to take the number 1 tag. Right now it's looking at number 1 tag at the end of the month is going to collect $140. Russ finishes the game with a 176 to Noah's 143. Game 3. The background you hear Russ giving the update. It's 1-1. According to Russ, the last game was sloppy on both guys' parts. I agree. Looks like we're going to a third game. Russ is going to start. lot of pressure on Russ. He's held the #1 tag for the whole month, and I'd hate to lose it with a week to go. It's lined up for his first frame. Looks like a good shot. 10 back. A little friendly jawing back and forth. Noah's first shot looks good. Oh, a little heavy. 3-6-10. Something I noticed in the first month, we haven't really had any rivalries pop up. I'd say maybe the Freight Train and Russ. They're the only ones that's had multiple matches against each other. But it'd be cool to see further down the road we get, the more we're gonna have guys just not like each other, and build some rivalries up. Maybe make some good matches. Noah went wide, left to the washout, so he changed his ball. He's struggling a little bit. So he goes back to his other ball. Picked it up. Another good shot by Noah. That's the next shot. So coming up more straight with that one. Pocket 10. Maybe he's found a line. That's the next shot. Oh, pocket 7-10. See if we can pick that up. Oh, throws it in the ditch. Another open for Russ. Danger, Russ. Noah coming in after picking up the washout he left on his last frame. To switch back to his original ball. Pocket 10. Maybe Noah's got it back. On a decent line, maybe. Quickly gets up there for his next shot. Pocket 10, kicked the 10 pin from behind. Russ has got some work to do if he wants to keep up. A little high, 4-7. He's struggling to keep the shot. Picks up the spare. Ooh. Pocket shot. Messenger did not take out the 9-pin. Walked right in front of it. This is going for the spare. Almost kicked out another pin. Seems like he's pretty frustrated. Shots like that can be frustrating. And being a power player like I am, crush pocket and you leave an 8-pin or a 9-pin, something like that. It's very frustrating. I was working on a 3-bagger. Going into looks like the 5th frame. Keeps us up. Might be looking at a new number 1. Another pocket shot. Looks like Noah's found it. Fifth frame, Russ. Pocket strike, he's trying to keep up. Both these guys are bowling good. Pulled that one inside. Hit heavy, left a 4-pin. I will say sometimes these guys will come in at 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Those lanes are not fresh. Not very often we get fresh lanes for this. It's not a league, so to say. Noah throws his next shot. Pocket 10. Noah's got it dialed in. I'm really excited to see some of the new members chatting on the Facebook page and showing excitement for joining. Hopefully we're going to get a lot more matches this next month. Noah throws another one. And hopefully we get some epic games out of it. It'd be great to see some high scores. Dangerous throws another strike in the right lane. Looks like he's going to have to do a lot to catch up. Noah's kind of on cruise right now. Cruising straight for that number 1 tag. Ooh, Russ got that one outside. Wow. Light tripped everything. Like the 2-pin was the last one to fall and it fell forward. He's just trying to stay in it. Hoping Noah can make a mistake pretty soon. Another pocket strike for Noah. 10 back. Pulled down inside a little bit. Still struck. Looks like he's got a pretty good hold out there. Looks like we're going to have a new number one. Looks like Noah's going to take him this last game. We'll up to 4-pin. Pick it up. Russ is going to finish out his game. Don't think he can catch him. Noah shot 258 that game. Russ went a little light. Missed a spare. Russ finished out with a 190. The handshake. There you have it. Got a new number one. Noah took out Russ. Took his number one tag. I am a little bit behind on these editing and commentary videos. So they have actually today they had a rematch and we didn't get it filmed. I'm out of town actually in Joplin, bowling in Pittsburgh tomorrow. Tournament up there. So in the rematch, it went 3 games as well. Close one. Noah shot 249 to Russ's 199 the first game. Then Russ came back with a 241 to a 188. After 2 games, it was 1-1. And then on that last game, Russ shot 254 and Noah shot 180. So it looks like Russ took his number one tag back. And you know, tags can change hands pretty frequently around here. I believe that puts Noah back at number 4. And yeah. Thank you for viewing this and keeping up with us. Thank you to all the bowlers. Can't do this without you guys. It's really starting to blow up. July will be pretty heavy on the competition, so it's going to be great. Anyway, thanks guys for watching, and we'll catch you next time.